It's probably a lot bigger than what it looks.
Yeah. And not too much to hang on to.
No.
So BrightStar means peace of mind. It means peace of mind for our clients and our caregivers. We started with our first client, and we learned quickly that the family had stresses that we were able to meet. And you could just feel the relief in them. And as Susan interviewed and found employees, she found they had very much the same kind of stresses that the families were feeling. A little different angle to them, but the same stresses. And we made that decision early on that we needed to treat both the clients and the caregivers with the same kind of compassion.
Baby, dress a baby. It's like...
When we set up our business, I spent a lot of time interviewing people who had worked in other agencies and other healthcare facilities, and I learned a lot about what they liked and what they didn't like. And we've designed our company based on my research. Without quality caregivers, we don't have a product. And so we spend a lot of time ensuring that we are the best employer.
And soccer, we have 3 grandchildren who play soccer.
Oh, fun.
So those go
It's
together.
been amazing over the years that we've had our business to listen to the stories of the intrinsic rewards that people get for having made a difference in people's lives. And we've also had many, many opportunities of helping people, supporting them while they're in school. They go on and graduate. Very many become nurses. We've had more than a dozen that have gone on to medical school and become doctors. We've had PTs and OTs, so all kinds of really cool opportunities. We also are really proud of the career ladder that we've built for our direct care staff that are interested in maybe a management role or an office role, so lots of opportunities there. Again, express your goals and work on development with your manager, and we want to be there for you.
What I like most about this job is being able to walk on this journey with my clients.
How are you? I'm good this afternoon. We just went shopping.
For me, what got me really hooked onto this job was the whole time that you're working, you're one-on-one with this client. So I come from a hospital background where you're in and out of the rooms, and you have conversations with them, but it's always small talk about where you're from, what you do, how long have I been working here, things like that. But with BrightStar, you're working one-on-one with this client for the whole time, the whole shift. You start off with that lighter conversation, but eventually you get to talk about the deeper things, your family, your friends, your future.
This is what it does.
The scheduling is really awesome, being able to pick who I get to see and when, what times I get to work.
Believe me, I was on the bus the other day.
Everything that we do is, for peace of mind for the client. And so just keeping that in mind of, what are things that I can be doing to help the client? What are things that I can be doing to help the spouse or their kids while I'm there inside this house, but also enjoy it too. Finding little joys of the job, and I think is really important.
Oh, that was really pretty. My favorite.
The great thing about home care is you get to focus on a client for a very specific piece of time. You're not chasing buzzers. You're working very much with that person and what they need that day, getting to know their family and becoming a part of their household.
We found our way to Reno, Nevada before we had air conditioning.
So
in our
if that's
car.
important to you, that's really where you belong. In BrightStar Senior Living, you get to provide care, and again, quite individualized, because we have a great ratio of caregivers to our residents. And you get to know the families. They're there more often, and provide that kind of care in a team setting.
Puzzles are fun, but they're a lot.
Within our staffing group, you have an opportunity to work in a variety of different settings. So if you've always wondered what it's like to work at a hospital, we can place you in shifts there. If you want to work in an assisted living and you want to pick your own hours, you can go there. One of the things we do across all of our groups is we really understand as a caregiver what it's like, and flexibility is so important. So we work in all of our entities at building flexible schedules to meet your needs. There's no mandatory weekends. If you're a weekend warrior and you want to work weekends, that's great. We'll plug you into that. But there's very, very flexible around your schedule and can be changed.
Helping someone get peace of mind and working on those.
We really want to support you in your career goals, and we do that by offering scholarships twice a year just before the semester starts. We have a variety of ways that you can earn paid time off. In addition, we have a 401k plan, and with that, we give a matching donation for up to 4% of your pay. And that's money that you invest in a retirement plan. Along with our match, it's totally yours from the first day. Another way you can make a little bit of money on the side is we know that our very best employees bring their friends or colleagues who might be really good employees too. And so ask your manager about a referral bonus. It's really been our best source of employees.
30.
And there's 6.
We encourage you to fill the
13
time with
versus
purpose
7
when you're working with a client. The plan of care is going to dictate the tasks we would like you to do. Many of those are activities of daily living. You're going to help with a meal and help with a shower. But there's often times in your shift where there will be time where you don't have a task. And this is where we encourage you to get creative. Now we're going to try to know as much about that client or resident as we can so we can help you with ideas. They like to play cards, or you're going to take them on outings, that sort of thing. But we also love to hear from you when you've come up with really neat things and activities that have worked really well for a client. So we can share that with others and work that into the plan of care. It's a really great opportunity for you to be our partner in care.